Welcome to PJ Party Time!
Hello.
What's up? We just got back from a lot of stuff, actually. Today, we were talking about Knott's Berry Farm 2024 Boysenberry Festival.
Boysenberry Fest. Brr, 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 brr.
Yeah, we went.
We came, we ate.
Technically on my birthday, but it was the day after.
Birthday adjacent.
Yeah.
Birthday.
It was for my birthday. We did content on my birthday week.
We worked on your birthday week.
Mm-hmm.
We double worked.
As Iggy Azalea once said, work, 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 working on my shit.
Oh, I was thinking of Rihanna.
You always
Work, 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 work.
No. Iggy Azalea would said work first.
Or Britney Spears. Work a bitch. Boysenberry.
Boysenberry Festival. I feel like we didn't get as much done here as we thought we were gonna get to. We got really full.
It was a lot. Kind of like Six Flags. The portion size was a bit bigger. I feel like we definitely shared.
Yeah, we shared everything. We also got there in the morning, so like we rope dropped this thing basically.
Mm-hmm.
We got in like 15 minutes after opening.
Yeah.
Not much of the Boysenberry stuff's open by that time, so. And then we had to leave like a little early, but we were full.
Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot of food in our tummies. I think we hit up the ones that we actually wanted to hit up.
But when I look at the menu, I'm like, it's just there's so much stuff.
I mean, we can go back.
There's so
Not
much
done.
stuff. We still have one past.
We do. I still have the tasting card.
Yeah. So there's so much stuff, and a lot of it looked really good. We just barely scratched the surface. Really. Should we get to it? This is my first Boysenberry Festival.
Mine too.
Yeah, I've never been. I've always wanted to go, and I'm
Knott's is killing it with their Boysenberry Fest. I think they had it even during COVID when the park wasn't open, and they would just have all the stuff outside, and people went.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Let's jump in.
First thing we had was over at the Wilderness Dogs and Drinks, which is not what they actually. It's not what it's called when you're there. That's what it's called on like the PDF telling you where to go.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's
confusing.
It's called the Wilderness Broilers, I think. But on the menu thing, it says Wilderness Dogs and Drinks. So it's next to the Pony Express.
Yes, right next to it.
Yeah. And we had the beef and chorizo boysenberry chili poutine with curds. That is a mouthful.
With cheese curds.
Yeah. We also had the boysenberry lemonade with mint, and we also had a boysenberry soda, which you can get all the time. The boysenberry lemonade with mint was like
a specialty festival.
What'd you think of the beef? Beef and cheese. Beef and chorizo boysenberry chili poutine with cheese curds. What did you think of that?
I enjoyed it. I didn't really taste boysenberry, but it was fairly solid. I liked the fries. They were skinny fries. The beef and chorizo in the chili was very hearty and yummy.
It was like a really good chili, like a really good like fair chili cheese chili. Like tastes a little bit fresher than like your normal standard, like going to like Wiener Schnitzel or something.
Yeah.
But like the curds were really good. They were legit curds. It wasn't just some cheaping out with some cheese on top.
Right,
like,
yeah.
At least they used curds.
Yeah.
It was a really good chili cheese fry, and I want it all the time. But yeah, there was no real boysenberry thing going on in there.
So it felt a little false advertising.
I mean, that's the thing, though. It's like they just add boysenberry to like everything.
What constitutes like boysenberries actually in there?
I would have liked like maybe even like a little bit of the boysenberry seeds in there for like some crunch.
Yeah.
But I don't know. None of these things had seeds in them that I recall.
I wish it was a little warmer though.
That's the problem with all these like.
We didn't walk far for seating and eating.
Yeah, and it was already kind of lukewarm.
Yeah.
Every food festival we go to, heat is always a
non-factor. It's
always,
not in there.
It's always random.
Yeah,
it's always random.
Sometimes some are warmer and some are colder than others.
Yeah, and on different days you get. It's just whatever. It's just something you got to deal with these food festivals. Kind of sucks because you aren't paying a premium for them.
Yeah, so, it is not cheap.
Yeah.
You have to pay admission to get to these places, and then on top of that, still have to pay for the actual item.
Yeah, and they're usually not cheap.
No.
So, for what you get, at least. Then we had the Boysenberry lemonade with mint and the Boysenberry soda. You said the Boysenberry soda is always there, right?
Yes, yeah, that's like a staple. The Boysenberry soda juice.
Yeah, drink. I feel like the Boysenberry lemonade with mint was just the Boysenberry soda with some lemonade and mint.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It tasted very similar to me, honestly. Like,
yeah, I thought the Boysenberry soda juice was gonna be a little more concentrated, which I was happy that it wasn't. I liked just the regular Boysenberry soda juice.
Both were good. I honestly I couldn't say which one was better, honestly. Like, I would have either or and be perfectly fine. They really didn't taste all that different.
No. I mean, the lemonade had like a slighter hint more of lemonade.
I like the mint. I like the mint a lot.
It gave it a pop of freshness.
Yeah.
I mean, we started out strong. I liked both items. Well, 3 items technically. Did you like them?
Yeah. I would. Like, I love the chili cheese. I'm just gonna call it chili cheese fries. They were freaking good, and I would have them again. Up there with the top chili cheese fries I've had.
Oh.
I think they could be better, but hotter.
Room for improvement, but overall pretty good. Yeah. Next up, we have the Boysenberry barbecue chicken wings.
Hell yeah.
You like them?
I like them. Okay. The sauce was. I can't really complain. They were like good wings.
We got them fairly fresh.
Yeah, we were the first ones dipping into that batch.
Yes.
The sauce is really good, and I would want to have that on my wings all the time.
Oh, we can make that happen.
But like the barbecue. It's a barbecue sauce basically with boysenberry. You can actually taste the boysenberry in this though, unlike the beef and chorizo boysenberry chili poutine with cheese curds.
Ooh, you did it.
It was good, and the wings were decent. Like, they weren't crispy like you want, because like they're making them in huge batches, covering them in foil.
Yeah.
But
they're steamed.
Yeah, they end up steamed a little bit. But we had the freshest batch you could possibly get, and I don't know if they get worse later or whatever, but what we had were very good. The best wings, I've ever had, no. The sauce, though, I would make wings with that sauce all the time.
Yeah, I love that sauce. I've purchased that sauce prior, and it is delightful. I need to go get some more.
Is this the one your sister broke?
Yes. I thought the wings were okay, like wing-wise. Sauce, excellent. Wings, I would probably pass on these. I do wish they were a little bigger.
They were average size wings.
They were okay.
I like my wings even smaller than
you
that.
You do.
But they were average size wings.
You like ant size wings.
Well, I'm the size of an ant. They get crispier. More flavor.
This one was not crispy.
They were not crispy. They weren't soggy either. So, because you can get soggy wings.
True.
These were not soggy.
Yeah.
Like, they were just like, if I were to get a wing anywhere, this is what I would expect. The quality.
Okay.
It should not be any worse than this. A lot of times, and where we live, they are worse than this. So I'm going to probably get these again.
I mean, I like wings, so I'll probably still get them.
I would get these again.
Okay.
But you're just like meh on it?
I'm meh on the wings themselves.
Nah,
I would still get them.
Smash them again.
Okay.
All alone. All by myself.
Wah, wah. Celine Dion style.
Next up was the Boysenberry barbecue beef barbacoa on mac and cheese with green onions.
I mean, that was equally long.
Yeah, I don't really count with the green onions. Like, why even put that on?
Right. On that's just like a garnish. It's really not a big part of the. I mean, it does freshen it up, brightens it up.
Looking at some of these other like titles, though, they're all
real long,
very long.
But they had 75 options.
Yeah.
So I mean, they got creative. There's a lot of things on this menu. We got 10, technically 11.
No, like 9.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. 9 things. So yeah, the boysenberry barbecue beef barbacoa. The barbacoa was really good.
Yes,
like
agreed.
Really good. Not as spicy as I like for a normal barbacoa, but you know they're playing with it. But you can actually taste the boysenberry in there,
yes.
and it really adds to whatever they're doing. Like it really complements everything. And the mac and cheese was also really good, and I just get that on its own.
That was a little squish or a little soggy.
Yeah, but it's theme park mac and cheese. Like it's again, it's another thing that sits out in a pan and like they scoop it out and like yeah, it gets. It was good for theme park mac and cheese. But I think Knott's does mac and cheese.
Yeah,
I think that's the same mac and cheese you get anywhere in Knott's always.
Yeah.
Now it's just covered in boysenberry barbacoa, which they should just leave on the freaking menu all
yeah,
time.
that was really good. But then they wouldn't have a boysenberry fest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. The beef barbacoa, excellent. Mac and cheese. I mean, it was a lot of food though. Definitely shareable, very rich.
It'd be like a whole lunch, but like again, it's a lot of mac and cheese.
Yeah.
I don't generally like to eat that much mac and cheese in one sitting.
I mean, we have
100%, but
many times.
Mac and cheese is a side to me. Yeah.
Not the main event. But this was a really hefty dish, and it was good.
Yeah.
One of the stronger items on the menu.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I probably wouldn't eat any of these again if I go back because I want to try out new things. But the boysenberry barbecue chicken wings are probably the thing I go back for right now. More than I would get this because it is so much. Like at least the chicken wings are a snack.
Yeah. You can get other things on top of that.
At the same place. Oh, that was at the boysenberry chicken wings were at the Wilderness Dance Hall. It's like a weird open area.
It's legit a dance hall that has different stations. It had like you could purchase your tickets.
It had basically like a beer garden too. Mm-hmm. So there was half of it was a beer like
area.
Yeah. So you got to purchase tickets and then you can hand them to the person. A little bit different than everywhere else in the whole park where you just pay or give them your thing. It didn't have a ton of food offers, but that's where you're gonna go if you want like all the beer selections. I think they have a flight you can buy too.
Oh yeah, that was good.
So yeah, that's your beer central place. And then a little bit down, we're now with the boysenberry barbecue beef barbacoa beef mac green onions beef.
That
one. That's at the Wilderness Dance Hall patio booth, just a little bit further south down from the Wilderness Dance Hall. And it's kind of in its like own area, and I think it's only there for like their festivals. And it's off to the side, like right next to Ghost Rider. And that's where we had that. And then also there at the Wilderness Dance Hall patio booth, we had the peach and cheese burrata caprese salad with boysenberry dressing.
Unpopular opinion. That was one of my favorites. Maybe because all these food festivals, everything's really heavy. Granted, when you see the photo, y'all, we will insert a photo. It wasn't the prettiest picture in terms of, being put together. I think the person who put our plate together may have, stumbled a little. But I enjoyed it. I love canned peaches and burrata and that boysenberry dressing.
I was hoping for like a decent salad, honestly, because we've been eating like nothing but carbs and meat all day. Mm-hmm. So I was like hoping for this salad. I was really hoping for the salad, but like it felt like just a bunch of things thrown together. Like individually they're fine, but together it was just like, what is
it was a bit of a smorgasbord, which I'm not generally a big fan of. I like a little bit of cohesiveness.
It was more like a fruit salad than a salad. Oh, well, I would have liked a little bit more like arugula, just a little bit more. Mm-hmm. We got like a half a can of peaches.
I was not mad at that.
Half a can of peaches.
Bring it.
It was just like a fruit salad. It was like peaches and mandarin oranges and this like tangy, fruity boysenberry vinaigrette, which was creamy. I don't know if they put cream in it or if it's just the vinaigrette like being like properly mixed. Yeah, it didn't look good, and it was just stuff on a plate to me.
Presentation definitely was
And
not
I'm not
there.
talking about the present. I was trying not to talk about the
Okay.
The people before us got this really, it was a different person making it, got this really pretty plate made, like with thought and care. That doesn't matter about the taste, right? Like the taste was just whatever. Like it was a fruit salad to me, which if you like canned peaches and you like mandarin and it's all fine.
I loved it.
I can't say I loved it at all. Like I don't understand how you could love that salad.
I loved it.
I make better salads at home every day.
I'm not a salad girly too. I am really picky about salads.
I'm not even like fancy with my salads. And I make better salads every day. I wouldn't pay for that again ever. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if I would necessarily get it again, but I enjoyed it.
All right.
Moving on.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that salad.
More for me.
But with that, at the same place, the Wilderness Dance Hall patio booth, I didn't realize how much we ate there. But
it was like 3 things.
Yeah,
I feel like it seems to me, even the previous festival, I think it was like the holiday event when we walked over there seemed to be like kind of like the heavy hitters and like a lot of options there.
They have like its own seating area too. Like it's a big booth. It's a big booth.
Yeah.
So, but they have some beer options there as well, and we got the Boysenberry shortbread cookie ale.
I liked it. I tasted the shortbread.
I didn't. I tasted the Boysenberry.
I tasted a bit of the Boysenberry.
It was a light Boysenberry flavor, but it was there. It was definitely Boysenberry.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Yeah, I did. It was, and the funny thing is, I like really dry beers in general. Like I don't like them sweet. And this wasn't sweet at all.
No.
It was really dry. Which I kind of wanted just a little bit more sweetness in it.
Interesting.
Just to go with the boysenberry. Like,
okay.
Like it needs.
Interesting. I kind of liked it for what it was. I enjoyed that it wasn't super sweet.
I didn't hate it. There are so many boysenberry beers though. Like I would, if I go back, I'm gonna try a different one.
Maybe try the flight.
Yeah, maybe.
Give it a go.
Yeah. It's an ale, which it doesn't to me feel like an ale. It's like a really light ale, like really light. And ales don't really see. I don't see them as dry. But like this was different. It was different than any ale I've had. So
were you okay with that?
It was all right. I liked it. I didn't hate it. I drank it all. It was good. I'm not trying to like bash on it or anything. It was good. I just I'm gonna try something else next time of the 75 things we can try.
Yeah.
I'm not like gonna be like, oh, I need that again, you know.
Right. Yeah. Agreed. Okay. And finally, we've got the moment I've been waiting for. I grew up going to Knott's and eating funnel cake every time, and that is like my top tier funnel cake. And
really?
Yeah, I've tried
over Six Flags. I'm a Six Flags boy, so
I also haven't had their funnel cake since I was a kid, but it didn't really stand out to me. But maybe we should try it. Maybe.
I never get it because it's like it's massive, and I don't eat that. I don't eat sweets.
Also, it's always a long line.
Yeah, especially at Six Flags, it's at the end of the day, it's like 50 people deep. So I'm just like, I don't need funnel cake that bad. We got to get it in the morning for like breakfast.
I could get down with that. yeah, I can get down with that. I don't like sweet things in the morning, but for funnel cake, for science,
for you. Yeah. Mini funnel cake with boysenberry ice cream and powdered sugar. And this is at the Ghost Town Grub. It's a small booth. Off kind of the side, kind of where Ghost Rider is, the Calico things, but it's kind of.
And that's why you're like kind of walking into like Ghost Town proper. Like just a little corner shack.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this though. This is all the funnel cake I need. It's like this big. It's like not that big at all. Like
Yeah, it's a good size.
like 5 inches, 6 inches across or something. Like it's that's all the funnel
It's
cake.
the perfect dessert between two people.
Yeah.
Like split.
Why do we make funnel cakes the size of both of our heads combined?
Well, one, I'm sure there are children who want to eat a ton of funnel cake and then go on a bunch of rides.
They're gonna sugar crash and start screaming by the end of the day.
Or there's
just
also
like
just
me.
like
Yeah, the funnel cake was good. I'm gonna say the ice cream was a little not great to me, and I don't know why. It tasted vegan. I looked it up. It's not.
there was lactose in it.
Yeah, so I don't. It was pretty much the most lackluster.
It was very subtle. The boysenberry. I kind of wanted a little bit more boysenberry flavor in the ice cream because it's basically vanilla with like
vanilla.
Yeah, with like a very small hint of boysenberry.
It was slightly purple, like so you knew they
so little. It was like
something in it, but it wasn't
even lavender. It was like
no
white with like a coating of lavender.
Yeah.
Like it's a little watered down lavender.
Yeah, but yeah, get it. It's a good like for two people. Good sharing.
This was probably my favorite item.
Really?
From, like top item.
Top item.
Yeah.
What would my top item be?
I was gonna think before this I thought it was gonna be the chili. Or the barbacoa.
No, see the chili, the thing about the chili is that it just tastes like chili.
Mm-hmm. But you love your chili.
Yeah, but I wanted something different. I went to the Boysenberry Festival.
To get more boysenberry.
Yeah. I think objectively for me, which is subjective, I think the boysenberry barbecue beef barbacoa on mac and cheese with green onions would probably be the thing I would crave the most. I want the boysenberry wings a lot, but like I don't know, that barbacoa was good, man.
Yeah,
it was good with the mac and cheese. Yeah, I'd get that any day any day of the week. Other than that, I don't know what else to say about the Boysenberry Festival.
Did you eat enough boysenberry, you think?
No.
I think we need to go back. I think we're gonna have to go back.
Yeah, I would love to go back. We got a deal with we stayed at the hotel this time because whatevs, and we got a deal with our pass and stuff to give us the
boysenberry
bundle. Yeah, so I don't think it was any cheaper, but
probably like knocked off $5.
Yeah, but it's an option if you're going to stay at the hotel as well. Just bundle it all up. The people at the hotel actually knew what to do, which is so rare for like these weird bundle things. They just like, oh yeah, here's your pass, here's your lanyard, blah blah blah. This is how you use it. So you can do that, or you can just buy it in there. I can't remember how much it was for the pass.
I'd say $55.
That's what I think.
Did we have 8 tastings?
8 sounds right. Because we didn't put all of the drinks on the pass.
No,
because we don't find it to be worth it. Because they give you smaller.
Yeah, like I know the
it's a tasting
cookie ale.
Yeah.
We just purchased that separately.
Yeah,
to get a bigger glass.
Yeah, so it was yeah, I'd rather spend it on the food, the passes on the food, and just if I want a drink, I'll just buy it. But yeah, I do want to go back. I want to try more food. We probably will go back, hopefully, and
yeah,
definitely be there next year.
Yeah, they have it every year, and it's exciting to see. We hadn't gone prior to this year, but it seems like it's grown exponentially with the items they've had. I feel like they didn't have this much a few years ago when they first started this. So.
Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Samesies.
I didn't hate anything. I wasn't angry. I wasn't.
Yeah. I think that's a win. When you're not angry at something, I think it's a win. No one
pissed me off. Nothing pissed me off. Maybe that salad. The way it looked.
The presentation, well, bless that woman's heart though. She said it was her first time.
Oh, I didn't hear her say
that.
That doesn't surprise me.
We're not boysenberried out, so that just means more boysenberry in our future.
Mm-hmm. And you got to meet Boysenberry.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, the bear.
The
bear. We will insert that as well. So watch us. Subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
And tell us what you want to see.
And we got more coming.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.